but not with the shits, no shifty shit. We ride with this stick, this shit get lit, need five.
Everybody knows how to rap. What does that mean? Anybody can say words that rhyme.
I'm in my 30s now, feeling grown for real. Looking at my son like, man, this is the deal. Business moving daily, trying to lock in that appeal. Opportunities knocking doors, swinging on the wheel. Every door I see ain't leaving it closed.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about maintenance, at least on the Duramax. This will pretty much go from every Duramax to pretty much set up the front end, set up the same way. There's going to be maintenance on your suspension, greasing everything. Very simple, but I feel like nobody really does it. Then you wonder why everything's popping and cracking and everything like that. It only takes a couple minutes, so I'm going to show you roughly what I do. I do this about once a year or once every 2 oil changes, depending on how much I drive the truck. It's really not that difficult, but I feel like people don't do it, and it needs to be done. Just like changing your oil, your fuel filters, your transmission fluid, same stuff. It's always better to do it sooner than later. So let's get into it. So up top on your control arm is very simple. You're gonna have a zert fitting here and one on each end. Really quick. I don't know, 2 or 3 little pumps. Should be good. Really that simple. I just did 3 in each one of those. Nothing crazy. Every fitting took it, then I clean everything off afterwards. Just what I do. And if they do not take grease, then usually what I do is take a little pocket knife and just push in a little zert fitting, and usually it works. Sometimes you got to replace them, but usually they're all right. So we'll go down on the bottom. All right, so under here it's kind of tight under here, but I have the bigger tie rods, so you're going to have one right there on that end, and then one right there on that end, and then after that, after we fill those up, I believe there's no other ones there. Then we're going to take this skid plate off. I'm under here, so it's real tight. Take the skid plate off, and then there's a couple things under there you got to grease. It's going to be exactly the same for the other side as it was on this side. All right, now neither one of those took it. So I'm going to show you what I do. Be right back. I'm going to go get a pick. All right, let's see if it'll work. Okay, that one went in. There we go. Goes in. All right, let's see if it'll take it. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do. Truck's so low I can't get under here. Let's try it like this. And it still isn't taking it on that side. That one's taking it. Yep, very slowly. Push some of it out. You can kind of feel it. That one's definitely not taking anything. So I'm gonna get a new fitting for that one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show it to you, but right here on your steering box, there's one here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to show it to you, to be honest with you. I'll try to. I think you can see the grease right there. There's one there, and I believe there's another one up top, but I can't show it to you guys. You'll just have to believe me. But there's another one up there too. All right, it's gonna be kind of hard to see, like I said before, but on your pitman arm, on both sides, there's one on top too. They're a real pain to get, but you can get them on both sides. I have the Cognito Piss Kit on here. If you can see it, I can't even see if I'm even showing you right, but there's one on this side and then one on the other side. They're kind of a pain to get. You got to drop the skid plate, but you can get them. So yeah, there you go. It's really simple. I don't know, it takes about 15-20 minutes probably to do it the right way. Both of my tie rods, the passenger side and the driver's side, did not take, so I'm gonna have to get new little Zert fittings. I think I have some. They're just kind of a pain to get. If you don't want to do this yourself, because it is a mess, it is a pain to do it, get grease all over you. At least I do all the time. I clean myself up. But get a shop or whatever. If you get an oil change, fuel filter done or whatever, I try to do a majority of the stuff myself. But yeah, that's it. It's really simple. Maintain your stuff if you want it to last a long time, especially suspension parts. Especially if you're running big wheels and tires, or even just big tires, big 37s or something, and you have a leveling kit on it or anything like that, or spacers, anything. Just make sure everything's greased up in the front end, and it should be good. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.